Hello everybody, I'm Dead Rez, this is Hollis, and today I'm going to be doing the accent tag. I have a couple of words on my handy dandy notebook here, and I'm going to just say them, one after the other, hopefully nothing in between, although I can't say I'll keep it organized. And just see how I pronounce these words. First word, aunt, aunt. Second word, roof. Next word's route. Wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajama, cot, naturally, aluminium, envelope. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward. Those were the words I had to say. Now I have a list of questions made by someone who will remain anonymous behind the camera. Just referring to how I would say a certain word. First question is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I usually call that TP. Hollis apparently wants to join in a little bit more. He's sinking onto my forehead, and he may actually ask a question or just, say a couple profanities for the camera. Or he could poop right down the middle of my face. I don't know. I'm just going to fix my hair so that you can see my eyes as the shit hits them first. Sorry, I don't know if I can say that. Okay, the second question, if I can give it a little bit of respect here, is what is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I usually call that a potato bug. I also call it a roly-poly. There's a couple different terms. I like roly-poly though. I actually wrote a poem about a roly-poly. The next question is, what is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Now, I don't know what specific drink this is supposed to be referring to, but I didn't make these questions. A bubbly carbonated drink is usually referred to by me as a soda. I say soda. Apparently some people say pop. Apparently where I'm at right now, in West Virginia, most people say pop. But I say soda. The next question is, what do you call gym shoes? I usually refer to it as tennis shoes. That's just the term I learned. Now the next question is, what do you say to address a group of people? I think I've used the phrase you guys. I usually avoid those people or them. Probably you guys. I think I've said that often. If I'm actually referring to a group of people that are physically right there. Otherwise, if it's a group of people that are around, I just refer to them by what group they are normally. Like they usually have a name of some kind. Next question, what do you call the land of spider, the kind... Okay, so this isn't my handwriting, and I thought I just read kind, but really I said land, and it's the word kind. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Okay, so I'm assuming this is referred to a daddy long legs. I think that's the term I've used. I don't know if there's a lot of other terms. There's probably like a specific name. It's like the official term for that type of spider. But I know at least with my family, I've heard the term daddy long legs. Fun fact, apparently they can actually bite and poison a human being because their little pinchers or whatever are too small. I don't know, that could be wrong. I might be just making that shit up out of my ass. What do you call your grandparents? Grandparents. I mean, I guess individually. I know I've called my grandmother grandma, my grandfather grandpa, but that's probably normal for most people. Next question is, what do you call the wheeled The wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket. Grocery cart or a cart. Shopping cart maybe. I don't know. I didn't realize it was a wheeled contraption. That's an interesting choice of words. Person behind the camera. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is out? Now, I know what some people apparently call this. I've never used this term, but like it's something like, I don't know, I can't remember the phrasing. It's something like the devil's beating his wife or something like that, or God's beating his... I don't know. There's an actual weird phrase out there. If you want in the comments, correct me on that. You maybe know what it is. I'm not the authority on what that actually is called, but I know there is a weird phrase for it. The last question. Don't get too excited. I'm sure it's not like the biggest one saved for last. Although Hollis decided to groom my eyebrows. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going with this. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? I usually call it a remote. Don't think there's really a lot of terms I can think of other than that, but I've called it a remote. If you have any other terms that I didn't mention that you use for any of these questions, or maybe even a different pronunciation that you can, if you know how to phonetically write out, I guess. Or if you have any complaints about Hollis, because he can be a destructive force on camera. Yeah. Let's see, there he is. Again, thank you for watching. Dead Resin Hollis here. Have a good one.